Children, welcome to the Science Plus TV once again. First of all, I want to congratulate you all to get promoted into your next classes and आपका जो new session है वो भी offline start हो गया होगा I hope. So you must be very much eager to study. So I'm going to continue a few topics with you. So let's start with a new topic today, which is very important but very easy topic. Okay, we'll try to make it very easy for you all to understand. So I'm going to take the topic nutrition in plants. Friends, आपने अपनी lower classes में पढ़ा ही होगा that we all need food. Food is required for many body processes, right? Basically for the production of energy which is required to do everyday tasks in our life. Okay, so here what is the food doing inside our body, how we are taking in that food, and what is that food actually doing inside the body, that comes under the topic of nutrition. So here the word nutrition means how we take in food and the utilization of it. And its utilization. Two things are involved under the topic nutrition in plants. Under the topic nutrition. Okay, so here in this class, in this chapter, we are going to discuss about nutrition in plants basically. You see, there are different types of organisms in the context of their food habits. Okay, so plants में भी वैसे ही different तरह के plants हैं. So we will discuss them one by one. So let's get into your topics first of all. Here I am going to discuss with you autotrophic and heterotrophic nutrition once again, and then I will basically discuss the process of photosynthesis with you guys. Okay, so इसके अलावा हम different types के plants के बारे में भी बात करेंगे. So first of all, let's talk about the two types of nutrition: autotrophic and heterotrophic. Let's now understand these words: auto and tropha. These are two words. Auto means self and tropha means food. That means the plants which produce their own food by themselves, these are known as autotrophic plants. Autotrophic nutrition, the mode of nutrition in which the organism produces their own food. They are not dependent on the others. On the other hand, the heterotrophic nutrition means, hetero means others, and again tropha means food. So the mode of nutrition in which the organisms, they depend on others for their food and the other needs, that kind of nutrition is known as heterotrophic nutrition. And the organisms showing autotrophic nutrition are called as autotrophs, and the organisms showing heterotrophic nutrition are known as heterotrophs, right? So here we will take some examples. You see, autotrophs में we will get all green plants. All green plants, right? All green plants, they are autotrophic. They show autotrophic mode of nutrition because they can produce their own food by the process of photosynthesis, which we will discuss in detail. Okay, and heterotrophic के लिए we can take the example of the fungi. Fungus are the group of organisms that grow on other things, right? They cannot produce their own food. They do not possess chlorophyll, so they get their food from the other sources. So those are known as heterotrophic. Here I am taking the examples of plants only because we are talking about nutrition in plants only. Okay, so next topic, we'll have to discuss the autotrophic nutrition in plants in detail. So for that, for showing the autotrophic mode of nutrition, the plants possess a very important characteristic, and that characteristic is the process of photosynthesis. The plants, they do photosynthesis. Now in the process of photosynthesis, what the plants actually do. First I will explain this to you with the short equation so that you can understand it well. In this, what happens, the plants, they take in carbon dioxide and water from the nature. In presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, they produce glucose and oxygen. This glucose is actually their food, which is stored in the different parts of the plant so that they can utilize it later. Now, this equation can also be written in the chemical equation form, which is like this: CO2 plus H2O. Again, the same things will be repeated. Glucose, C6H12O6 plus O2. I have not balanced this equation yet because you guys must not have studied the topic of balancing equation. Otherwise, you can just write it like 6CO2 plus 6H2O gives you C6H12O6 plus 6O2. That is the actual equation. And the same things you need to mention here: sunlight and chlorophyll. Now, just listen to it very carefully. सबसे पहली बात कि plants के अंदर ये जो process है वो कहाँ पे होता है. So in our lower classes we have studied already that leaves are the kitchen of the plant. The green leaves are the kitchen of the plant. In these green leaves, there are some specialized structures known as chloroplast. ठीक है, लीव्स के अंदर फोटोसिंथेसिस होता है एंड लीव्स आर ग्रीन बिकॉज ऑफ दिस पिगमेंट, ग्रीन पिगमेंट. What this green pigment does actually, it traps the sunlight. It traps the energy of the sunlight, okay, and provides it to the plant for the formation of food. Now the plant takes carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. There are very tiny holes at the bottom of the leaves which are known as stomata. So plants, they take in carbon dioxide through stomata. Water that is absorbed from the soil by the roots. Okay, roots पे root hairs होते हैं. Root hairs absorb the water from the soil. And in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, these two are converted into glucose. Okay, glucose, which is the food, and in this process the oxygen gas, which is a vital gas for us people, that is also released, which is released by the stomata. Okay, this food is then prepared in the leaves, but it is sent to different parts of the plant because the plant needs food in all parts. Okay, so that was all about this photosynthesis process. Today I will discuss till autotrophic nutrition. Tomorrow the next video will be of heterotrophic nutrition. I hope you like my video. Keep sending your responses, and you can also share your queries. If you insist, I can go online, I can go live on YouTube so that you guys can catch me up. Okay, see you later. Take care and keep studying. Thank you.